Sorry, it outed. This is what I was doing for the night before. So I feel like they've been hanging in the balance, and I was telling them how how I was dealing with the 501 situation, dealing with a lot of drama and toxic family members and all kinds of stuff. Like I was just pleading with them. I was talking to them about this and this, right? So I feel like they heard me, and they were been hanging in the balance here because I got the hanged woman. They kind of just been looking. They've been observing. Okay, they've been observing from afar what's been going on here. And I think they did hear me that night or that evening when I came home and I, you know, had that soul cleansing cry and that talking with my ancestors. Speaking of ancestors, right? So this is my ancestors here. And I got, interestingly enough, I got the Seven of Swords. I don't know if this is about like them coming to, I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure what they were coming for, but I know that they've been observing me. They've been watching me, and when they were approaching me and I was right here, my candle was right next to me in the bed. Okay. This shows the ancestors right here, and then the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Strength card. They were coming to, I don't know, they're coming to expose something to me, or I've revealed these people. I've revealed them, I revealed the people during my conversation, the people that were doing harm upon me. So I don't know if they were able to hear that. Okay. Now the people that I've seen here, so that's pretty much why I got these cards, is that they were basically listening to me. Okay. If these beings, these shadow people, they were listening to me. I was talking about how this is not. I don't want to go to specifics about my business, but I was just talking about the stuff that I was going through under the candlelight. This was literally me. Okay. And so I got the group of people. We have a Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. This was the group of people, the group of shadow people that were behind me. So it was about 5 people, 5 of them by my door. 4 of them are a masculine energy. 1 is a feminine energy. I believe it was the feminine energy that was the one that opened the door. The feminine shadow spirit that opened the door. Now, most of the time when you talk about shadow people, they don't really have like a shape. They have like a very genderless shape. So, but I think in terms of just energy, yeah, it was a woman, queen of coins, and an older guy, King of Wands, a younger guy, and then like a younger boy. So it's 2 younger boys, like a knight. It's a little bit of everybody, like a knight, a king, a page. 2 knights, actually. 2 knights, a king, and a page, and then also a queen. These were the beings that were there behind my door. Now I was asking with the cards what they wanted. It says Cancer to immerse. The Cancer covers your maternal lineage, so they're definitely on my mother's side, or it could be ancestors that are on my mother's side. They wanted me to ground myself, okay, with the 4 up there. And then this card is talking about stabilizing yourself, immersing yourself into this is in regards to water healing, like allowing yourself to feel the healing, feel your feelings. And of course, we know the Cancer card. This shows that I was staying home. I stayed home after that. I didn't come back out. And it also talks about ancestral healing, of your maternal lineage. Okay. And let's see, got that one. I also got Root. So that also made me feel like it was ancestors with these 2 cards put together. This is Root, your roots, your culture, where you come from. Okay. Also for the root chakra. Okay. And then you also have the Cancer card, which touches on your maternal lineage, ancestry, healing. Okay. So there goes that. I asked them what did they want. This is what else. Okay, this is what they wanted. And then I got the investigation, the Scorpio card. Okay, they heard me and they were investigating. They were coming to see what was going on. These shadow beings, they were coming to see what was going on. Eighth house, hidden. They've been hidden. The hanged woman the hanged woman upright. They've been hanging in the balance. They've been observing some things, and they wanted to come see me personally. I'm not sure what they wanted to do, but this says right here, investigate Scorpio card. Okay, also kind of Scorpio death card. Okay, ancestors, things like that. Okay. And we got the eighth. It's up to the eighth house. What is hidden? Okay. I forgot what these other cards are. I got the Vesta card, which is about home and hearth. I definitely feel like it could be ancestors here. I got the Sun, Solar People, Leo card here. And to expand, I forgot how to make that out in this reading. I forgot what question I asked to get this card. Is what I'm saying. Okay, is there anybody that could be a Sagittarius? I don't know. I got Sagittarius and I got Leo and I got Sun. A lot of fiery energy here. Leo to shine. And then the sun card. 9 endings here. The sun being source. Showing us the solar people. It's like they were traveling or passing through and they decided to stop by. That's what I'm thinking. That's all I can make up for it for right now. But I got Medusa. One of the reasons I had to clarify using these cards as well. What I got is Medusa. Yeah, they definitely heard me out. They saw how angry I was. And I guess in a way, it's like you have the right to be angry. That's what this card is about, that you have the right to be angry. You know, Medusa was misunderstood. You know, people talked bad about her for years and years. And she's not, she's depicted in a way that's not her. And I can relate to that. She got violated and nobody listened, nobody cared until she started fucking shit up. And they were intimidated by her energy, intimidated by who she was as a person, that she was strong enough to stand up for herself. And people try to demonize her for that. And I can relate to that. 5, I kept getting a lot of 5s in the reading. I got 555. This talks about change, exploration. And then I got the expand card with the Sagittarius. It was like they was passing through or something. And then we also know that the Sagittarius card is linked with the Hierophant. Okay. This person or whatever, these people had that Hierophant energy here. Solar people. Hierophant, 5th tarot card in the deck. Okay, that's Jupiter type of energy here. Anyways, I think they were trying to tell me that. I was saying, what was the messages from that particular experience? What was it trying to tell me? That Medusa, that my rage is sacred. That I have the right to have been angry. I have the right to feel angry, and they felt that. They listened. They listened to me. Okay, these beings or whatever, right? And then we got the 8 here. Again, it's like the lion type of energy, like lion here. This talks about desire. This is also a fire card. Manifestation. I forgot what element this card is. Mojaji. Manifestation. I would say this one would probably be air. The air element, or maybe water element. So I don't know. They were coming. I think that they want to let me know that they heard me. Okay. This was a particular group, and they wanted to. They were on an investigation. Ooh, sorry, that's me. I knocked it over. This ring light doesn't really work very well. Sorry. Oh, I ordered another ring light. Oh, oh God, I hate that one. Oh gosh. Anyways, I ordered that ring light, so it should be coming. It's like a desk lamp type of thing. This one's funny. You got to lay it a certain way for it to come on. See? It's so stupid. I hate that extra cold laboratory ass fucking lights, man. All right. Oh no. Anyways, well, that's pretty much it of my video anyway. So now I'm gonna have to hold it. Yeah, I'm so done with this fucking thing. You know what? I'll just be in the dark. It's okay. But anyways, y'all, that's pretty much. Now I want to come on. You see this stupid shit, bro? Now I want to come on. Okay, see. Now if I push against it, it's gonna come back on. I forgot why I got the strength card. But the most interesting card that stick out to me is I know the most interesting card is the Hermit card. Yeah, the Hermit card, the Death card, you know? So it's making me feel like it's some type of ancestor energy, plus linked with the Cancer card, Vesta, home and hearth, you know, your roots. It makes me feel like it's that, you know? Home and hearth, roots, Cancer. Could have been descendants of mine. There's 999 and 555 in this reading, a whole lot. Rage, desire, manifestation. Yeah, it was what I was feeling that brought them to me. They're also quite spiritual here. Hierophant type of energy. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can really get from the experience. I really I kind of get it now. I get it, but I don't get it. If that makes sense, you know. Like I get it, but I don't get it. But I get it, you know. I should have waited to see what they were going to do. But I was just like, I was already feeling like spiritually defensive, you know. I was already feeling spiritually defensive at the time. And I think the fact that I had it on November 2nd, during the whole Day of the Dead, all Saints, All Souls, you know, that type of thing. I find it interesting that I had that experience on that day. So it's all kind of pointing to ancestors. Yeah, ancestros, Oyanaga. I think it all points to them. It could either be descendants from another time period. Maybe that's why they appeared as shadows. Okay, or it could be just ancestors, like, you know. So and I just get this sense that they were passing through as they normally do around this time, and they heard me. They heard how angry I was. That my anger is so powerful that it bring them to me. You feel me? So, did I drop something? Oh yeah, I did. So that's just pretty much how I'm looking at it. I probably should have waited a while. If they was, like this reading is saying, my bad. I didn't mean to be rude, you guys. My bad. And that's what I said when I first pulled these cards out. I was like, you know, I had another conversation with them. I said, if that's y'all, if that was you guys or a representative or somebody, you know, I do apologize because, you know, I did flip them off with my ethereal middle finger because I felt very spiritually defensive at that time. And so I explained to them why I did that. You know, I said I did this because, you know, this is what I've been going through my waking life, and I'm pretty sure you guys were able to observe some things. I know spirits travel, and you know they observe lots of different people, you know. at different times. But I said, this is what's been going on. And, I'm sorry if I did that. Maybe I probably should have waited to see what they were going to do. I probably should have waited, to see what they were going to do like first, and then said whatever I said and flipped my finger. But I don't know. Somebody had commented on my Instagram, because I shared it on my Instagram, and they cool. They have a different philosophy. They come from a different cultural, ethnic, racial background and stuff like that. And I love everybody. I don't feel like we always have to agree on every little thing, or whatever. But the person, they commented, and they were just saying that it could be the darkness that's attracted to the light. I did think about their last live when they were talking about some Stranger Things type shit about the abyss, and how certain things are going to be released, from the fourth dimension, and it's causing it's like a portal's been opened from the fourth dimension to here, and it's causing a lot of discord, all kind of different entities and things passing through or whatever. So I guess she was, I did think about that too as well. But she was just like, yeah, you don't need no candle, you don't need no da-da-da. I replied back, and she was basically saying that they're attracted to my light like a beacon. They're attracted to it. You know what I'm saying? They're attracted to light. That's why they tried to come near me. And I said, that's crazy. I said, yeah, because I had a white candle laying next to me on the bed and stuff like that or whatever. And she was just kind of like, well, you don't need no candles. Well, she's right. She's right. Like, you don't need no candles. I prefer to use those tools, though. I just like to use them. But, yeah, she's right. You don't need no candles. You don't need anything but yourself, your own mind, with the power of your mind. And she's absolutely correct, But I also know that they do come from a different, I think when it comes to me being a person of color and stuff, and when it comes to like culture and stuff, and there's certain things, you know what I'm talking about, y'all. When it comes to certain cultural things that have to do with spirituality, we just kind of look at things a certain way, and everybody has their method. Some people are religious, some people are spiritual, some people are a mixture of both. Some people dance between both worlds, or whatever. Some people believe that God has a gender. Some people believe that God doesn't have a gender. Some people pray to different gods and this and that. So I don't judge anybody's like culture or, or whatever. You do what works for you as long as you're a good person or whatever. So anyways, I do appreciate her commentary and stuff like that or whatever. So shout out to her, Graceful Connection, or whatever. So she was right. So I prefer to use the tools that I've used, and stuff, because that's just my personal preference, and that is just something that I do, or whatever. And it's something that's deeply rooted within my culture